channels, people. The Pond King is open and the dealing can commence.
Sorry for the wait. We are back for day 2 start in Saints and Sinners Retribution. Okay. And I think I just heard it on the radio, but Pond King is open. We need to go to buy water. I get 53 of the 9 mil. I'm gonna grab a little bit more if I can. Can't. Okay. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Let's go. This way. Come on, load. I remember this area. I think that's where we need to go. Yeah?
Tourists, we've been staring at that door for hours hoping you'd come through it. Damn good to see you.
Okay, let's look at this. He's got good shotguns.
Hey.
What's the matter? The priest put you in a bad mood? He can be a pushy son of a bitch.
Sounds familiar.
Can it, Dez? What did Father Carter have to say?
Let's see.
Too much? That dude likes flapping his gums. Bottom line, he's down with the concept. He did have a few stipulations. He gave me a letter to give to you.
That son of a bitch. All right, put it in the drawer. Man of God, my ass. He's a wolf, this guy. Shifty, but fuck it. He can have it his way. With the preacher bringing his exiles to the table, we will have people in every corner of this city. There's a whole lot of demand out there, tourists. And everybody in NOLA's gonna know that the Pond King always delivers.
It doesn't sound as cool as you think.
Keep quiet, Dez. I'm doing business with the tourists. You'll get your cut once the goods start flowing through here from our exile friends. With everybody still dazed from the shitstorm in Old Town and the reserve fiasco, this trade network is the perfect plan at the perfect time. Supplies have never been harder to come by.
Why the supply shortage?
Gotta think the reserve had something to do with it. Everybody had it in their heads that there was this buried treasure out there, and they all broke their necks trying to find it. Then poof, it evaporates into thin air. And all those folks who were depending on it gotta find another way to feed themselves. Now, some people might see that as a crisis. I see it as an opportunity.
Another sign that we're all fucked.
You need to shift your attitude, kid.
Everybody's got Old Town on the brain.
Yeah, well, it was a fucked up situation. Some lunatic has figured out how to keep the bells ringing for days. What's the point of that? Slaughtering a bunch of innocent people, then making it nearly impossible to ever set foot in that stretch of NOLA ever again. Chaos like that ain't just bad for business, it's bad for living. Hope Mama gets a hold of that fucker, gives them what they deserve.
I heard it was some tower guy who went rogue.
Yeah, but you know what
Probably
they say,
is, Mama.
Pumpkin. Truth travels slowly. Rumors have wings.
You're like the only one alive who says stuff like that.
Cut the shit, Dez. I mean it.
Oh boy.
Just make sure my cut is substantial, Sonny. Then we won't have a problem.
I'll tell you what I tell all my associates. I haven't operated this fine establishment for 28 years, through a fucking apocalypse even, by breaking my promises. You've got my word, and my word is good as solid gold.
It's true. He does say that to everybody.
That's enough, Dez. One thing you gotta know about the exiles, they're like catfish, night feeders. So you'll need to venture out after dark to do business with them. Work that UV flashlight to find where they've set up shop. It's a whole different ballgame at night. But the exiles say it's the best time to scavenge. Less competition, lots more loot.
I'm not scared of the dark. I dig it. Soothes me.
Okay, Dracula. Just giving you a heads up. Listen, while you're here, I got a favor to ask you. It would help the trade network out a whole lot. Our old friend Henri, he had stuff hidden all over this town. He was like a fucking squirrel. Couple of nuts here, couple of nuts there. Most of it I could care less. But he and I were in the middle of a deal for one of those stashes, and then he got himself dead. I happen to know where he hid it. You can keep whatever else you find, but the batteries, those belong to me.
You expect me to risk my ass for 9 volts?
It may seem trivial to you, I know, but the whole trade network relies on batteries to keep in touch. I know more than a few exiles who would gladly exchange their firstborn for one damn 9-volt.
Better be worth it, Sonny. My patience has limits.
Believe me, I have no intention of testing it. So it sounds like we got us a deal then. The spot ain't too far from here. An old recording studio in the French Quarter. Lots of fond memories. Henri and I used to do session gigs there. Him on slide, me on bass. We even played with Slim Dog Fortune once, if you can believe that.
Hold on a second. Okay. I wanted to make sure. I didn't know if I had the quality set to ultra.
Recording studio, French Quarter. Anything else I need to know?
Yeah, how to get into the place. The cat who owned the recording studio was a lunatic, Martinique the Martian Driscoll. He was a bit on the paranoid side, thinking everyone was out to steal from him. Didn't trust us musician types as far as he could throw us out the front door. He was always switching the door code, sometimes every other day.
Where do I find the code?
The Martian was something of a ladies' man, had a dalliance with a different lady every week. So he set himself up with a private suite at the Hotel Eclair. Every time he changed the door code to the studio, he'd leave it there for whoever he had coming around. You find room 212, you find the code.
I was just at the Hotel Eclair. Place is infested.
One last thing. We're not gonna be keeping regular business hours from here on out. Security reasons. I'm sure you get it. We'll shout out on the radio when the doors are open, so stay tuned in. Good luck to you, tourists.
Alrighty. Well, actually, can I start shopping? He can make his own ammo there too. Oh, medicine just sitting out here. That's about all I'm gonna get out of it. Where did the zombie go that was here? Oh boy. Teleclaire. Arrows can be used for stabbing. The weight screen here is a little bit weird. In a pinch, arrows can be used for stabbing. Shot arrows can be recovered and reused. Oh, Jesus. Alright, come on. Actually. Come on, zombie, zombie, zombie. Come on, come on, come on. Full moon, that's good at least. Come here. That's where I was at before. Don't be doing that to me. I want that. I want my flashlight. Jesus Christ. Oh. Ah, crap. And oh man, finding dead bodies everywhere. That's the one that had the stuff in it. Man, why does it give me the creepy music out there? Okay, 212. Oh, come on. Ah, crap. Come on. Jesus. There's a tunnel. Alright, come on. Let's see. Okay, so that's the lobby. 1 second. Sorry about that. It's like game crash. Two, 1, 2. Seems like there's new dead bodies in here.
Oh!
Okay, that wasn't what I was expecting. Come on.
Never forget Old Town. For 3 days, the bells rang. The key to our security turned into a weapon of mass slaughter. Without the bells, the dead rule the streets. To turn this blessing into a curse is the most heinous of crimes. Who would inflict such a senseless wound on our city? Who would try to frighten us into submission? We'll find the perpetrator. They will pay dearly. Any information about the incident will be met with gratitude. You have my word. As for the coward responsible for this offense, you are now the hunted. We will not forget Old Town.
Jesus.
In the end, justice will be ours. Power will always stand. Mama.
Come on, I need to get upstairs. Jesus Christ. Must have put down at least 20 or 50. Okay. Rooms. 106. Ah, can't break that down. Oh, jeez, that's not good. Okay, heading back there. There's some issues I gotta work out on the stream, but I don't want to end up taking your time. I'm gonna go ahead and end up saving it here once we get back. It'll be a short episode this time, but I'll do more later. Trust me. But for now, leave it here. Until next time.
Installation.